How many of you fail to finish projects because you're perfectionists, afraid of risk, or simply have no deadlines? I used to be a perfectionist, but when the 2008 recession hit, I didn't have the luxury of playing it safe or waiting for perfection. My freelance work dried up, and I was maxing out credit cards. To make ends meet, I moved my bed into my office and rented my bedroom to a stranger. When someone crashed into the driver's side of my Toyota, it was so mangled, I had to enter through the passenger side and climb over the center console to get in. So when I started dating someone new, I was embarrassed to pick her up. Let's just meet there. When she finally saw my Toyota, she made a face, kind of like this. I felt ashamed because I had become my father. See, when I was a kid, my parents were on food stamps. I saw the constant worry in my mom's eyes whenever she looked at my father. They argued, always about money, until she left him. So when my new girlfriend stopped seeing me, I felt that shame. I needed to do something. But what did I have? Mounting credit card debt, an underwater mortgage, and a hobby blog called veganrecipes.com. Well, the next morning, I logged into my little vegan blog and discovered that 23,000 people had joined my email list. Finally, there was something I could do. And it's the first of 4 steps I discovered to creating a successful business. Find opportunity. Find opportunity. So I surveyed my subscribers, carefully read their comments on my blog, and discovered their pain points. Next, I interviewed vegan chefs and authors about my subscribers' top concerns. And I invited my subscribers to ask questions. That's step 2. Give value first. This process helped me form my big idea, the Vegan Mastery Program, a 1-year online course. Oh, but I can't wait a whole year. I can't wait until all the lessons are ready. I need money now. Well, I guess I could launch it with just the first lesson ready. But look at this estimate from the web designer. This is going to take all the credit I have left. I know a lot about health, but I have no experience starting a business like this. No idea how many people will enroll. No company name, no logo, no credentials. Will people really pay me to help them? Will people really pay me to help them? As you can see, there was a good chance I would wind up eating crow. And for the record, crow is not vegan. But there's a gift in hitting bottom because it forces you to take a chance. You can't ham and haw or wait until everything's perfect. You have to put yourself on the hook. So I hired that web designer. I put myself on the hook. And that's when amazing things happened. First, I got a call from my friend Nomi, whose recipe book had sold over 150,000 copies. And she said these magic words. Trevor, could I be your affiliate and promote your course to my email subscribers? Yeah. That's when I executed step 4. Launch now, perfect later. Launch now, perfect later. My first week in business, 380 people signed up for the program. My inbox was loaded, so I hired my first assistant. He stayed with me for 6 years. Magically, a week later, a vegan medical doctor dropped into my life. He just relocated, had no clients, and needed work. So guess what? I hired him to write our lessons on vitamins and minerals. I eventually named my company the Vegetarian Health Institute. 7 years later, when I sold the company, it had thousands of paying students, 63,000 email subscribers, and occasional six-figure months. All because I took a chance. I took a chance. That's when I bought a brand new electric sports car for cash. The driver's side door is just fine. And now the ladies think I am too. So let's recap. Step 1, find opportunity. Find out what your email subscribers or past customers want more of. Or find professionals who serve the same market you do and form referral partnerships. 2, give value first. I shared interviews with my subscribers. You can also create a tip sheet. The 5 mistakes people make when choosing a fill in your profession. 3, put yourself on the hook. Rent a meeting room like this one. Promote an event. Pre-sell a book you haven't finished yet. Once you put your money or reputation on the line, people show up to support you. 4, launch now, perfect later. Look, I launched my program with only the first lesson ready. So before you spend months or years polishing and perfecting, put something out there. If there's one thing you're going to implement from what you've learned today, let me hear you say, "I'm in, Trevor." I'm in, Trevor. All right. So look, I'm living proof you don't need all the pieces in place. You don't need a company name, a logo, or even credentials. You just need to follow the steps. When you do, when you follow the steps, you become a magnet because people follow leaders who follow their dreams.